Narcissists like to play games too, but I think you can figure out that their type of games are much different. They like to play psychological mind games with you. They must be in control. They must remain dominant. They must remind you that you just don't have what it takes to be as enlightened as, well, they are. And so they're constantly setting you up for poor reactions so that they can come back and tell you how you just are an inadequate individual. Now, one of the favorite games that narcissists like to play is gotcha. Here's how it goes. Let's suppose that you're just minding your own business, trying to engage with them and get along with them okay. And then they start criticizing you. They tell you how you're doing things wrong and you don't know what you're talking about. And so let's suppose you just try to be real patient and gentle in your response and you let it go. Well, they just keep it up. And they continue with the agitation and the irritability, and more things come along that you say and do, and they find fault in it. And again, you try to keep your composure. Well, the accusations and the agitation and the griping and grumbling still comes your way, and finally you blow. And you say, shut up, I hate it when you talk to me this way. I can't stand being treated like this. You just got to quit. And the narcissist may have a real smug look on their face at that point and say, now, how am I supposed to get along with somebody that has such a bad temper like you do? Gotcha. That's the game they like to play. You know, one of the problems that people will talk about when they discuss with me in the therapist office about living with narcissists is they can have a building and increased sense of frustration and resentment. It's like no matter what I do, no matter how adequate of a person I am, the narcissist is always on my case and they're always agitated. Now, chances are that the narcissist has a whole lot of anger issues, griping and shouting and criticizing, those kind of things. But the person on the receiving end of it doesn't have the permission to have any kind of emotion like that. And so these people who live with the narcissist can have a building anger on the inside that comes out in the form of resentment and bitterness and futility and desperation. Sometimes people will say, well, I don't know if I get angry, I just feel frustrated. Well, frustration's a form of anger too. Do you know what it's like to have that kind of frustration on the inside of you when you live with a narcissist? We're going to be talking about that in this video. Now, before we get any further, I would like below the video here,